By the end of this, you'll be able to see clearly what confidence is and isn't. So let's debunk some confidence myths. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nisi. I appreciate you guys and I miss you so much. Let's go to the first myth, which is if you are confident, you'll never feel doubts or insecurities. This myth is really discouraging and it can't be far from the truth. Building confidence is a journey and it's all about progress. And we all been there where you feel confident and then someone says a comment about you or about another person or even themselves and you start feeling self-conscious. I'll give you an example. So I'm part of the skin positivity movement on Instagram and I see a lot of people that post their skin, and when you see the before and after, it's a huge difference, so they feel like they made progress and they are proud of themselves. Then someone comments something nasty under their post and they start doubting themselves and they start feeling insecure. And these thoughts and doubts can also occur without outside influence. You can feel like you've done a great work on yourself and then start getting thoughts of insecurity and doubts. Does that mean that you are not confident anymore and you should restart the process all over again? Of course not. Think about it. When we were in school, you can still be in school and it's a new year. We keep rewriting the previous year over and over until we don't. So whenever you think about these thoughts, just think about it as the January of your process. The more you brush them off and just focus on your self-worth, the faster they'll go away. The second one is thinking that confidence is about perfection. A lot of people say that I will be confident once I get a nose job or I get a promotion or whatever. But we've all seen people getting addicted to plastic surgery, people never being satisfied with how they look or with their lives. Because if you train yourself to see something wrong with your appearance, with you, with your life, then that is what you are gonna see. Even if you change the aspects you're obsessing over, you'll find another thing. And I totally understand this, because if you're used to not seeing your worth and not feeling confidence, it's gonna be challenging and it's gonna feel like you're out of your comfort zone when you try to be confident. Because we all know that our minds doesn't like change and they are trying to keep us safe. So we just need to work on seeing the good in us instead of what's wrong with us. The third one is you were either born with it or not. Now I get where this one comes from. There are people that were raised with a lot of compliments and appreciation. So for these people it's easier to be confident because it's embedded in them. They can see their worth easier than someone who's been raised with a lot of criticism and judgment and made feel like they were never good enough. However, you can reprogram your mind at any moment. I'll share with you my personal experience. So when I was young, I didn't receive a lot of compliments for my beauty. So I never felt really beautiful and I just went with it. But then, as I got into makeup in my teenage years, and I started kinda doing my makeup like the beauty standards, like trying to have flawless skin and contouring my nose, and I found that version of myself prettier. And I started to receive a lot of compliments. But it made me feel uneasy. I felt like a catfish, even though the difference wasn't big, but for me, I felt like I was wearing a mask and that mask is what other people are liking. So ironically, it made me less confident. That's why I went more than a year without makeup and learned to appreciate my bare face. And now when I do my makeup, I do it for fun, but I'm confident in both versions of myself. This shows that it's all about mindset and you can reprogram your mind at any time. And the fourth one is ego boosts makes you confident. So an ego boost is different from true confidence. A lot of people feel more confident when they get complimented by a lot of people, when they get romantic offers, etc. And they base their confidence around that. But this isn't sustainable and isn't true confidence, because other people might change their minds. And what will happen if they change their minds? You lose your confidence. So confidence isn't about other people's validation. And there's nothing wrong with you if you want other people validation from time to time. That's totally okay. However, it's dangerous to base your confidence, which is something super personal, and put it in other people's hands. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.